Hey, today I'm going to build a rocket stove using this kit, which is going to make it really easy to build and give me a lot of practice welding in the process. So let's go get to it. So today I'm going to do a little welding on this weld it yourself kit I got from Richard over at 42 Fab. He has a plasma table and cuts these different kits out for you to weld yourself to get some practice and have a pretty cool project when you're all said and done here. So Rich will ship these things out to you flat rate, good price for these kits, but you get some instructions and several plates that need to be snapped apart at the joints, cleaned up a little bit, and welded together. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And this is not only welding practice, but grinding practice also, especially if you grind as much as I have here. But I've also laid the pieces out kind of in the shape that makes sense for me to put them together later. There's two ways to lay out the pieces when you assemble this kit. One is to butt the pieces in from the back, and one is to butt the pieces from the sides. The way Rich laid this kit out, you want to tack them in and assemble it from the sides. With the side, the back pieces, and the front piece, and those pieces are on the inside edge of this L-shaped piece here. Not like this, but like this. If you do this, all these pieces are going to fit together just fine later on. Okay, so I just realized I made a boo-boo. The tabs for the X brace are on the top, but I welded this panel upside down and put the tab down there. So I'll take an angle grinder and just cut in an extra. I'll take an angle grinder and cut the extra tab back in right here to make up for where I boo-booed there. Anyway, pay attention when you're working, right? Alright guys, so I've got the material prepped and cleaned here. Let's try welding for the first time. Cool, so I've just about wrapped up the welding on this thing. I still need to put some feet on the bottom to stand it up off the ground. Rich sells some feet with the kits. If you want to buy those, that's cool. I'm going to use some of this 3/16 inch steel rod. This is the same rod you would use if you want to weld up some of his flower kits, which are pretty cool, which I plan to do at some point. That's why I bought this rod. But I figure I got this. Why not make some hairpin legs? Let's keep it modern. So that wraps up the project. It's working great. I'm excited to start using it. So you guys be good and catch you on the next one.